Hi there folks, welcome to Dunsy's Guitar World. You'll never guess what's happening today. You probably can guess from the thumbnail. But this box here, to my right, recently arrived from Japan via Zenmarket. This took exactly 3 months to the day. It was surface shipping, so it does take, sometimes it takes maybe 9 weeks, but this took 12 weeks. So it did arrive. It has arrived, I think, safely. There is a few dents on the box, but it isn't burst anywhere. It does look to be okay, but we'll have a closer look in a minute. So in this box, I've given the game away. In this box are 2 guitars, but only one is for me. The other one is for my friend Ben, something he's been after for some time. And the one that is for me could well be the most vintage, the oldest version of this guitar which I've ever owned. So I think there's only one thing to do. Let's get this bad boy open. So there it is there. This side up, upside down, handle with care, keep dry. Fraggle, handle with care. And I'm guessing that is Japanese for handle with care. Now interestingly, Zenmarket got in touch with me regarding my last unboxing video, and they asked if they could use the footage of me unboxing something from Zenmarket. I think because their packaging is like so good. So yes, I'm filming on the camera over there, and I'm filming on my phone, and I have a very sharp implement in my hand, so I will endeavour to be careful. What I'll do is I'll maybe just put the phone down for a second and use the other camera. Oh, it's always exciting. Oh no, my lead's hanging everywhere. It's always exciting. I find this exciting. I think most people do when you're buying guitars. It's exciting. Now we'll fast forward through this bit because it makes a terrible racket on the video. 3, 2, 1. See what's in here. So as ever, look at the thickness of the cardboard that Zenmarket used. Now this package, like my last few, it didn't get double packing in this. So this is exactly, if you're thinking of ordering from Zenmarket, try to bang my camera, oops. This is exactly what you will receive. Plenty of bubble wrap. Top, and they do this quite a lot. They put bits of like a cardboard pipe, like a massive toilet roll thing to I mean, I'm not suggesting that's what it is, like a Sasquatch toilet roll. That certainly keeps things safe. And there we have, so there is no, I couldn't quite remember, it's been that long since I ordered these. Well, there's no hard cases involved in these guitars. So what I'll do is I'll quickly take all the stuff out of this box and we'll get a look at these 2 fine guitars. I say fine guitars, but I have no idea other than maybe 10 photographs of each of what they're like. But we're about to find out. So they're both sellotaped together in the bubble wrap. How heavy are they? Not as heavy as me, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut these apart once I find my knife, and I'll open Ben's one first. We'll see, because I need to send him this video before it goes on the internet, just to see what condition the guitar is in, the one which he ordered. Bubble up. My camera seems to have gone dark. I think it's because it's quite bright outside and it's not quite as bright in here. So this is my one. This is very light. I don't know if you can guess. What style of guitar that is. But I don't know if you'll be able to guess what style of guitar this is. I'll show you the back. The back first. So I've already had a similar body shape as this guitar, which is going to Ben. So if my wife's watching this, I've not bought this, I've bought that one. I have owned recently a body shape that's similar to this, and it is a copy of a guitar made famous in the 60s, I guess by surf bands, and then famous in the 70s by certainly a legendary punk rock band from Queens, New York. I'll fast forward this as well. Pass the parcel, pass the parcel. Does everybody get this excited when you get a new guitar? Even when it's not for me, I'm still excited about this one. Ooh. It looks like it's been played. Now the frets look better than what I thought they would. I'm quite pleased with that. Can you tell what it is yet? Missing something down. I'm missing something down the bottom end. I think this may be from the 60s, late 60s. It's got a 0 fret and is way, way lighter than the one which I had before, but there's no bridge. Where's the bridge? I can't remember if there was a bridge in the auction. Oh, this is... Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. This, folks, is a Gatone LG127T, which, as we can no doubt tell, is a copy of a Mosrite guitar. Man, this is super light compared to the Morales. The neck isn't as big as the Morales was, but it is not wafer thin, as they say in the restaurant trade. It feels nice, but yeah, no bridge. So, I mean, I knew there was no whammy, but I don't know if that's the original. Please do focus on that. If that's the original knobs, try and hold it close. See that? If that's the original knobs. Cool though, very cool looking guitar. Made in Japan. No serial number or anything like that. So I do like this. I think if we get a bridge for this, and I'll go and plug these in a little while. I'm not sure if I'll get it done today. This is just my initial making sure they're all in one piece video. I'll plug it in, see if I've got a bridge. Get these skinny posts. And we'll see if there's a sound. We'll see if the electrics work. So that is guitar number 1, the Gatone. I think these came with a logo which was stuck on here. A Gatone LG127T. Made in Japan. I'll do a bit of research, but I reckon late 60s, maybe. Nice. If you want to do some downstrokes on bar chords, this is the guitar for you. Guitar number 1. Let's look at guitar number 2. So this is my one. Now, I'm not a guy who normally buys these guitars, but as my friend John in Michigan will tell you, I do appear to own a lot of them. So I'm not one of these guys, but here I am buying another one of these guitars. So again, I'm excited. Fast forward this so you don't have to suffer all this bubbled up popping. This one's got strings on. I've got a gig tomorrow night. I better be careful and, touch wood. No, I don't cut my finger off when I've got a gig tomorrow. I don't think I'll be using this guitar at the gig though. This is an old one. So, can we tell what it is yet? I think we probably can. It is a Stratocaster. old Stratocaster. What do you think is on the headstock? What do we think is on the headstock? So look. What is on the headstock is Greco. So no serial number, so this must be 75 or earlier. I think serial numbers maybe come in late 75. I think this is a 73 Greco Strat, an SE something, maybe an SE 380 or something like that. Very vintagey looking. 3 springs. Cheaper tuners. Now, don't think this is in tune. No. So, very, very low action on this one. The knobs all turn. This is the control switch. Is a bit bent. So look at the condition of that. It's not too bad for a guitar that's probably 50 years old. I mean, there will be 50-year-old guitars where you're in pristine condition, but this is not one of them. So yes, a Greco, I think it'll be an SE something. I would need to look up the catalogue from 73, maybe 74. An SE 380 or something, quite low model. Certainly not one of the higher Grecos. Don't like my camera keeps not focusing. So that is it. There's the 2 guitars. One has strings on. This one, the Greco, has strings on. But I don't think it'll be playable even if I tune those strings up. I think a bit of remedial action will be required to get that playable. Don't know if the electrics work. And there's guitar number 2, the Gatone, the model number, LG127T. There we go. This won't be the thumbnail because the thumbnail will be the box, because that'll maybe get people to click on the video. If I just post this, people will say, the hell was that? There we go. 2 guitars, just in from Japan. Excuse my glasses. Just in from Japan, 2 guitars right here. One for Ben, one for Dunsy. So what I'll do is, for the final part of the video, I'll just do a quick video looking at the condition of these, and then in part 2, which will be some point in the future, we will have a closer look at both of these guitars. As ever folks, it's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsy's Guitar World. Cheers for now. So it's a model LG127T, and this exclusive behind the scenes content on Dunsy's Guitar World. So the body, there's some cracks that look to me to be just in the paintwork. I don't think they're through to the wood. I think that's just paint shrinkage. So it's a 50-year-old, I think this is probably 60s actually. I'll need to check the neck. The neck pocket has some cracks, but every guitar I've got has got a bow on neck, has some cracks in the neck pocket. I'll need to fit that properly. But the important stuff here, frets don't look too bad at all. Could do with a clean obviously, but I think a polish will do them. There's a ding here, which I don't think will make any difference. 0 fret Gatone, so still has the nut and Gatone badge. It's no longer there. Pickups, selector switch works okay. I don't know if these are the original control knobs. Pickups. So there's some cracks through on the front as well, but I think this is just all paint shrinkage. But there is the issue, which is not unsurmountable. I can find one, I'll try and source one. The bridge was in the auction pictures, but I've checked everywhere and it's not in the packaging, so I'll need to try and source a new bridge for this. There's no trem arm, but that wasn't there either.